Arf, arf, arf. Arf. Hey everyone, how's it going? Cypher here. I hope everyone's doing well, and I appreciate all the support lately. I've reached 1,000 subscribers in the past few days. This video is going to be a week old by the time it goes live, but thank you very, very much. So today I want to talk about how to be expressive in Fursuit. As you can see, I am animating myself as I talk here on the YouTubes, and if I didn't do that, I would kind of look like this. I would just be staring at the camera like this, just talking, and it would look pretty darn creepy. Boo! So here's the thing, when you're in Fursuit, you need to be very, very, very exaggerated in your body language when you're out and about, or when you're in front of a camera like me, because otherwise you're just going to look kind of creepy and weird to some people. The main thing is head movement. You need to be very, very exaggerated in your head movements. Try to think of the way your head would move when you're talking if you were very, very, very exaggerated, because it actually takes a lot for this thing to move the way it's moving right now. I almost knocked over my light. Don't be like me and be over exaggerated to the point where you knock over your light. Now, if I were to just normally move my head around as I was talking, as I would normally do in real life, it would kind of look like this. It wouldn't be, you know, too overly exaggerated, but also it doesn't look that great. It still looks like there's a guy in here, you know, just talking and in a fursuit, and not like an actual character in real life, which is what we want to portray when we're in fursuit. We want to be very exaggerated and be a character. So definitely put your head into it, you know, over exaggerate your you know, your when you're talking and all that. Also put your hands and maybe your arms into it. Just be careful where you're flailing, because you may knock over a light like me, or actually whack someone on accident. You don't want to do that. There's very little visibility in these fursuits. You can also incorporate little cute gestures into your quote-unquote show. You know, you go, boop, boop, boop. Aww. How's it going? You know, that kind of thing. Now, when I first started fursuiting, I was very, very intimidated by this, because I had never been in a fursuit before and I didn't know how to act. So I was kind of, you know, still rigid and didn't move around much, and it just looked kind of weird. And you just need to get over that hump. You need to be animated when you're in fursuit. Of course, if you're like at a convention or something and you're just standing around talking to your friends, you don't really need to be over exaggerated with your movements and stuff. You know, you can be normal in those types of situations, but generally, if you're out and about getting pictures, getting video, and all that fun stuff, you're gonna want to be as exaggerated as possible. In addition to your head and your arms moving around, you really want to play with perspective. You know, you want to, like I do, I face this way because, for one, it's easier for me to see out of my head if I'm facing this way, because this way I have my hair in my eyes. But I use that to my advantage. I, you know, look at people like this and be all cute. Also, when you're walking around, you may want to, you know, have a little spring in your step or something. You want to be in character when you're walking around as well. You don't want to just be walking through a con, you know, like this. You want to be like turning to people, you know, waving, saying hello, you know. You kind of want to put some character into your motion when you walk around. If you're in a big fluffy fursuit like a werewolf or something, you want to stomp around, you know, a big scary werewolf. When you're in fursuit, you want to be you, but also a very, very exaggerated you, just like your fursona. So if you're mischievous, you may want to, you know, move around like this and back. Just make your character you and try to think of how you will express it in your body movements and all that. Practice in the mirror if you have to. I know it took me a while to get to this stage. I'm not the best at, you know, animating myself in fursuit, but I feel like I've come a long way since I started. But yeah, that's how to express yourself in a fursuit. I hope you like this. If you do, like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps this channel out a lot. As you can see, we're already at well over 1,000 subscribers, and it just keeps going up. So thank you very much. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye. Also, as you can see, I do kind of a cutesy voice. So if you want to do that, you can too. That's up to you though. You don't even have to use a voice at all. Some fursuiters are silent, and that's okay as well. Yeah. Bye. Bye.